Welcome, Cancer, to 12th House Tarot. My name is Mouse. I am your host, and this is a general reading for Cancer for the week of June 24th to the 30th, 2024. Hello. Thank you for returning. Thank you for showing up for first timers. I'm glad you're here. That's that's how the channel grows. If you consider liking and subscribing, that would be awesome. And we do a past, present, and future spread here. Let's see what last week was for Cancer. Big movement forward. Make your mission statement. Ooh, did you make your mission statement? Like, what do you want out of your life, Cancer? What do you want to be experiencing? What do you want? How do you want to be? I don't know. How do you want your soul to sing in this incarnation? Ooh. Here we go. We just pull from the top of the deck, kids. Let's go. Past, present, or future. 10 of Cups. 10 of Swords. 9 of Swords. Something's keeping you up. 6 of Wands. So there's a victory over here. The 10 of Cups is really a sweet card. There's contentment and satisfaction and ease and effortless. And so even though this is in the past position, this is an energy that can be brought over, right? You know what this feels like. You know what feeling easy feels like. However, it might not be in this current situation that you're in. Something is obviously keeping you up at night. The swords are all about the thinking mind. So you are in your brain, you are in your intellect. And I don't do astrology or astronomy, Cancer, but I believe something is in your sign, or Cancer season something or another thing, and that there's a lot of emotions happening right now for you. So just be gentle with yourself. Whatever this is keeping you up at night, write a list. Write a list of things that you want to release, particularly with this full moon coming in that we just had. And I'm actually recording that on the 21st. So I'll see if I can't get this posted out today so that you can see this and harness that energy. Even if it's the day after, please, you could still do it. But release whatever this is that's burdening you. You don't need it. People, places, situations, jobs, environment. Like, there's other options. You do not have to be pigeonholed and, stuck in one situation. Like, there is the whole world available to you with billions and billions of people. So, expand your world is what I'm going to say here. Because here's some victory. I wouldn't say expand your world to most any people. I would just be like, write your list, write your, what's bugging you. But the energy that's coming up is expand your world. You don't have to sit here and have these sleepless nights over whatever it is that's going on for you. Because here's a victory. You are riding the white horse through the square. People are celebrating you. So let's see what that means and what all this looks like as we get clarifiers. And we have the 8 of Wands, which is a fast-moving card, very swift-moving. We have the 6 of Pentacles, so there's a balance and a harmony. I feel like, and it's all clarifying this 10 of Cups. This makes sense to me. And then there's the Ace of Cups. Now, the Ace of Cups can be an overflow of emotion, which is fine. You're allowed to emote, but you also keep in mind that emotions have a 90-second lifespan, unless we live in the story of them. If you go down the rabbit hole of why this emotion happened, then we get sucked down and we go deeper and deeper and deeper and we feel like crap. However, that's a thing that can be happening and coming forward with this 9 of Swords. But in this side of the reading with the 10 of Cups, it's like your cup is running over. Life feels good over here. So I don't know what happened between here and here that made you a worrywart all of a sudden, that made you stay up at night crying to yourself. What is going on, Cancer? I don't like this for you. All right, let's see what the clarifiers are, because I'm not shuffling this deck. It is as it is, right? It's all set up. The universe has messages for us here. We have strength, so rely on your strength. What are your strengths? Maybe you remind yourself, are you doing daily affirmations to say how wonderful you really are? Maybe you ought to. The world. All right. Didn't I just say before I even pulled this up that there's billions and billions of people on this planet? Like, you have the world. Don't stop playing so small. Get out there and go do something big with your life. Go find new people. Go take a new class. Go explore, experiment. Like, do something. Get out there. There's nothing. Like, this feels so small to me, this nine of swords. It feels so small, and the world is saying, nope, child, here I am. Let's go. You have the wherewithal. You have the strength. You're able. Able to do this. Come play with me. Because here's the Ace of Wands. Then I always like to think, like a magic wand, abracadabra. You can create anything that you want right now. You can create it. This is a doing card. This is an action card. Using your strength, leaning, go out into the world. They have all the elements here: earth, wind, air, fire. You can do this. I feel like this is not like, I don't know. I don't know if this worry is on your hard drive or if it's just this situation. And what are you worried about? None of this shows me that you need to be worried about something. So this feels like it's I want to say a false reality. Like, are you worried about things that, like, if whatever the situation is that you're worried about, if it disappeared completely, whether it's a person, event, a place of work, if it disappeared completely, how would your life be? And then what would you do? Would you breathe easier? Would you get restful sleep? Would you be able to move forward freely and go wherever you want? Would you have just a better peace of mind, better health, better whatever? So consider that. Consider whatever this is keeping you up. Is it worth giving up your strength, your world, and your magic? Right? This is what your reality can be. So let's go here and let's focus on this. This Nine of Swords I feel, is just you in your head giving your power away to something that ought not to be. Dang, that was deep and rough. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, Cancer. Love ya. Let's go to the Six of Wands. Well, I calls it like I sees it. So here we go. Six of Wands. Here we have victory, but this is you at the Seven of Wands setting a boundary, right? The Six of Wands, you're victorious. This follows the Six of Wands with the Seven, and you're still victorious, but you have to set that boundary, kids. You have to set that boundary. Listen, boundaries aren't to keep people out per se. They're to say, hey, listen, this is how I want my life to be and what I expect those people in my life to contribute and be part of my life. If you cannot respect that boundary, the consequences is that I am then no longer in your life, and henceforth you are not in mine. And that's all that's to it. If you can't honor this boundary, if you're going to cause a hissy fit about this boundary, because that happens too sometimes. People just get all in their feels about someone else standing up for themselves because they can't stand up for themselves on their own. Like, it's just a reflection of them, right? When we stand up for ourselves and say what I want, those who have not been able to get all defensive and mean and argumentative. You don't need that crap in your life either. Look at this. I can't make this up. This is the Eight of Cups. Walking away. You're walking away from something. You are done with this. There's something. You're over it. You're walking away. Look. Can I get more clear? Yep. So we have then the Four of Swords. So this is rest after this. Wow. Okay. I hope that's clear. That was a lot of energy. Because here's what happens, Cancer. What I want for you and for any of the zodiac that I read for is I want you to be the best version of you. I want this to work I want life to work out for you. There's no reason life can't work out for us. And yeah, there's bumps in the road and there's lessons along the way. Are we learning them? Then they're messengers, right? And lessons. We can learn them and we can grow from that and we can evolve into the people that we want to become. I'm ever evolving. I'm like entering my sage years here. And I'm still learning and evolving. And that's fine. That's fine. Like you have to. You have to. Okay. Part of me wanted to flip a card, but I also need to see what's on the bottom. I'm apprehensive to do both, but let's see what this one was. So this was the Two of Wands, which is just about making another choice and setting goals. So this is setting goals. And on the bottom, we have the Chariot. So we're moving forward. So why don't we do that, friends? Why, back here again, making our list, why don't we set your goals and be able to move forward then? That's what I'm going to say for your Cancer. I hope that helps. Sorry to be so rough in pulling that Band-Aid off quick for you, but it had to be said. I'm here for you, and, you know, if you need to, just like take a screenshot of the strength in the world and remind yourself that this is what you have available to you. All right? So tap into this. The world is here for you. The world is here for you. All right. Consider liking and subscribing and helping my channel grow. I deeply appreciate it. I appreciate you. Take care of you, and I will see you next week.